Jesus, my key. No, it went underneath. Fart. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Okay. Yo, first, what's up, Grimdog? I had to unplug my controller yesterday because I was playing Cyberpunk and like it started getting wild. Like my controller was vibrating like hell. And I was like, what the heck? Hi, Lily. Huh? Ugh. I still want to consider changing where this mount is at. Jeez. All right. Yeah, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And yesterday was so busy. Ugh. I'm glad the holidays are almost over. Movie over, I guess. All right. Summon drumstick. Get that full buff. Okay. There's no snow? Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of crazy for, like, Minnesota. Yeah. Hidden treasures. They're the gill-crazed greenhorn reeled in by Elderwine's tall tales, eh? Yes, Elderwine. That's the doddering fool's name. Though, mind ye, I've not known him to limit his consumption to any one type of brew. I saw him just the other day, I did, clutching some tattered piss-yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. Christian Dickinson, he blabbered, not half so elegantly, mind ye, before stumbling out the tavern doors and promptly falling flat on his mug like it's not. Did I see the map myself, you say? Did I ever? Why, the fool shoved it in my face so many times, I swear the mold left the page to take up residence in my nostrils. 'Twas a mess of blue and brown splotches that Ildwine swore was Camp Bronze Lake, with a big red X to the southeast. You're not thinking of going there, are you? Take my word. You'll find naught but a sorry drunk in his sack of broken dreams. I for one, really love the rain, so whenever it rains, I get pretty excited. I mean, granted, where I'm at, we don't get rain like Seattle or something like that. Yeah, or it's just always raining. Sweat, grime, and blood. Eureka blood. An adventure. Unless I'm mistaken, what brings you to Warmport? In order, let me guess. Quest for the finest vintage like a muster. Paper smells of loam and perfume coastal salt. And there's also a unmistakably odor of goblin cheese. Yeah, Master Gregory, Gegurju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dristweiss and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on adventure. But perhaps you're confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Weisscat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Berglangt, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow, I doubt he'll be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismal is too good for the man responsible, or dismissal. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? In the middle of an important discussion, I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Vinter bids you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you gobble urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Yeah, bro. Okay. Typical wine snob. I take it he said no? Really? In those words? Well, cannot say that I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well. She'll have to take an alternative approach. 14k experience. Jeez. There's a chance, however small, another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say their grapes are poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm, you see. I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh, and I was one with all creation. But as all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made.
Never give up!
Never give up! 72 months! Holy shit. Yo, thank you so much for the continued support. That's at least a year. 72 months is at least a year. For sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. If we cannot convince Berglangt to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every grape we can spare. I had rumors that one of the vignerons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could try speaking with them. Okay, I need to... Was it 8? Hold on. Sure. I guess that would make it easy if I just set those quick actions there. Okay, so it is 7. The episode 3 of the new Percy Jackson remake is tonight. Yo, let's go. I haven't seen the original, so... And I've never read the books either. Like, I'm super behind on anything TV related. Like, incredibly behind. Like, it's not even funny how far behind I am on stuff. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. Never the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Bacchus wine? Don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. I mean... yeah, a primal blowing up your house is kind of messed up. No luck? Most forgettable. But we had to try. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be in part due to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. A vintner? I don't know. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomoro, I fell into deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time and I realized there was still so much I could experience. Even in my condition, it helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think the wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Sure. Like, never gonna use that potion, but alright. Bloop, bloop. I must say, the talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company heroes. And after everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, as a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that the man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I'm pursuing my dreams. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if delivered to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully Docks, so perhaps Riskilt can help you where to find him. Oh my god, dude. Blamed Almond? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Riding side saddle on a unicorn, fucking in a bikini. All right, cool. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14. Dressed, oh, you mean the hermit? Aye. I tossed him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I'm sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. I say. If you don't mind to find him, though, and head southwest to the 7th string. Ugh. I mean, that's like peak Final Fantasy 14. I mean, like, you look like Saber from Fate, from Fate, and then like, you know, yeah, or whatever her name is, the other one. I can't remember. It's been too long since I watched anime. There's Saber, and then there's the other one. Blue, 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 blue. Mordred? I think it's Mordred. I'm trying to think of like the King Arthur lore. What do you want? Oh, Morgan Le Fay? Maybe. Is it Morgan Le Fay? Shit. Hold on. I think it actually is Mordred. Yes, Mordred is the other one. Because there's King Arthur, who's Saber, and then there's Mordred. Is Morgan Le Fay? Morgan Le Fay is a character, but she appears to be a caster. Yeah, she's a caster. Okay. No, don't stop pinning comments. Oh my god. Dude, I hate that like there's a quick pin for comments now. It's annoying. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I... Blah, 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 blah. I need to kill Titan before I can actually do anything. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never want to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. I want to kill some bugs, man. Yeah, like the whole Fate, like I enjoy the Fate universe, but like, man, it is complicated. Oh, I don't have... That's why. So I didn't have carbon cloud. I don't know, kind of big, yeah. Kind of big that needs to be out, you know? Yo, Bloody Mary? Bloody Mary! Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, the whole concept of summoning like heroes from previous eras and like having them duke it out in some crazy ass battle royale is actually pretty sweet. It's a great idea. Like, it's a freaking amazing idea. But man, I can't remember. I was watching one of them and it was so fucking boring. I'm like, I don't even know how, because like if you haven't seen Fate Zero, for example, like it's actually cracked. Like, as far as anime goes, it's hella good. Fate Stay Night is good, but like Dissidia vibes. I mean, I haven't played Dissidia.
People die when they are killed.
Oh fuck, dude! Fate Stay Night has some really bad lines. I would say play the visual novel. Don't watch the anime for Fate Stay Night because it's fucking bad. Oh boy, is it bad. There are some lines that really stink. Like, people die when they're killed. Like, yes, that's generally how it works. Yeah, like, what's the thing with the city? I know, like, there's cute penguins. Prinnies, I think they're called, right? And like, that's something I definitely want to play at some point. I think I have a couple of them. But it's like, the city is like Tactics, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like Final Fantasy Tactics, it's just a little goofier. I don't know, I'll have to check it out. It's on the list. It's on the list like fucking 5 million other games. It's Smash Bros, but with Final Fantasy characters? Oh, I'm thinking of Disgaea. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So Dissidia is that's the new Final Fantasy fighting game, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of Disgaea. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. I'm thinking of anime, I guess. Oh, you played it on PSP? Because I know they just came out with a new fighting game for... I think they just came out with a new one. I might be considering... I've never heard of it, so... I mean, that's cool, though. Smash Bros. Final Fantasy game would actually be pretty dope. Like, depending if they put some, like, work into characters and stuff. That'd be hella sick. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on our reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. It's like, I know 16 has come out, but and like 16 looks hella cool and I want to play it, but at the same time, I know that if I buy it, it's gonna sit for a long time, so it's better if I don't buy it right now. And I wait, and then if I ever, like, need a game to play, right, I can just buy it then. Or I'll just get it for free on PlayStation 5 or something, and I'll be like, alright. Yeah, no, for sure. It's like, yeah, the backlog of games for me is so long. And yet I'm playing, you know, Final Fantasy 14 on stream, so that's like several year commitment, right? And I'm playing World of Warcraft off stream. I am playing Cyberpunk 2077 though, which is actually sick. I'm getting through that. That game's actually pretty rad. Now that they fixed all the bugs, because when I first played that game, it was fucking awful. Like, it was having serious issues. But now it's pretty tight. I like it. I'm digging it. I wish to thank Shimani for the wine, but that was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Manus Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If I've placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shimani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope one day to do the same. But like, there are a couple, like, I try to keep up with Nintendo games though, because those are like I love Mario and stuff. But I haven't played Wonder yet. I want to get Super Mario RPG. The remake. Because I played the original, like, not too long ago. Like, 5 years ago. Something like that. Banger of a game. So, I want to get the remake and play through it again. Because I think it'd be hella fun. But that's down the road. Wonder, I think Wonder is a more immediate one that I want to play. I'm actually shocked they made a second Mario game for Switch. They, from what I understand, they generally only try and make one Mario game, like one first-party Mario game per console. Like, if they can help it. Because, like, the first-party Nintendo games, like, outsell the other games by so much. That, and I still gotta play Tears of the Kingdom. That's another one. Like, I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild. I think they're in the works for doing that, but I don't think their next system is gonna be that much of a change from the Switch. I think they might keep the aesthetic. Because honestly, it's a very smart idea where they're at. Like, just give me the Switch that can do, like, 1080p and I'll be totally happy. You know? Well, like, 1080p undocked on the screen, because I think it only do 720 when you have it undocked. I don't know, I love my Switch. It's great. It's an awesome system. I think it's wonderful. It's been some time. What news do you have? What news do you have addressed? Ah, yes. I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different, Drist and I. Too many have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for coming after him. By the gods, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered some extraordinary about Drist's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of the Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what that means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drist found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, the Switch has been crazy successful. Like, as a console, right? I just hope they don't Wii U it, you know? Because the Wii U was a flop. And even though, like, I personally enjoyed the Wii U, like, I got it years after it was closed down, but, like, overall, it's a solid console. But the problem is, like, the way it was marketed made it seem like it was like an upgrade to the Wii, and it's not. It's its own standalone console, so like that confused a lot of people. So like, yeah, their marketing with the Wii U is just terrible. I am genuinely curious to see what they come up with for the next Nintendo console. Also, bring back handhelds. Shit, man. I need to mod my 3DS. Monster Hunter Wilds coming out in 2025? Well, I mean, hopefully, right? I don't know, like, I need to give Monster Hunter more of a try, but, like, I don't know. I played Worlds and I was enjoying it a bit, but that was after Rising came out. And it's just, like, personally, I couldn't justify the price for it. I'm just like, it's a gamble, you know? It's a gamble for me. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just Leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. Yo, yeah. Hell yeah. If it's your jam, like, I didn't own a PSP or anything like that growing up, so like my first introduction to Monster Hunter would have been PlayStation 3, but even then, like, you know, I didn't really buy a whole bunch of games. I didn't buy a whole bunch of newer games for PS3. I bought a lot of retro stuff. I saw fresh gravel checks, though. Maybe the leaves come from the vines growing on the one back of such a beast. If you go looking out, please be careful. Some grubbers are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Yo, West Rider, what's up, dude? Yo, Quaz! Oh shit, we got a dancing grimer emote? Dude, that emote's sick, actually. Oh, it's Yagamos emote? Of course. It's so good. That's a very good emote. Can I make background FPS to be 60? So I don't have to worry about being selected? I think I can. Yeah, so this way I don't have to, like, leave my mouse on the screen. So I'm playing with a controller. So it doesn't matter.
Just go take.
Yo, take it easy, Grimdog. Hopefully errands aren't too bad. Yo, Aaron gang. Yeah, I'm gonna keep griming MSQ, I mean. As is tradition. You're here to steal my gamer energy? Is that a thing?
Did a bunch of. Yeah, they did.
Conglomerated into a new game. Oh man, is this how Sword Art Online started? Yo, Wristbreaker, what's up, dude? Oh yeah, by the way, that butter chicken and Bombay potatoes, fucking bangers, dude. Also the naan bread, banger. Dude, it was fire. Like, I'm very happy it turned out super good. Like, let's go. Yo, Christmas pudding? I don't think I've literally ever had Christmas pudding, and I have no idea what that is. I'm about to hold up. Hold up. Time to Google it. Christmas pudding. Okay, Christmas pudding is a sweet dried fruit pudding traditionally served as part of Christmas dinner. Blah blah blah. So it's a sweet dried fruit pudding. The fucking British people call everything a pudding. That's what I don't get. Like, oh, that's a pudding. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, He's never had Christmas pudding? No, I haven't. Because, like, they're showing, like, Christmas pudding in a bag and shit. Well, no, like, if you Google... Okay, hold on. No, hold on. No, it's not... Miss Pudding. No. Does it look like... Oh my god, what the fuck is this, dude? Hello? Dude. Yo, Bing. Does it look like this? Kind of dealio? And they're like, oh, here's Christmas pudding in a fucking bag. Like, bro, what? It's not bagged like milk. This is Christmas pudding on fire. Can I set my my default search engine to fucking Google? Because, like, Bing sucks, dude. You got something to tell us? No. Are you sure you're even Christian? No. I'm not religious at all. I don't know what gave you that idea. Anyway. Yeah, I'm Kakusho. I'm my own god. So what did Dressed have to say? Tell me everything. This is growing on the Grabus. It was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hand a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... Dude, just poop on his fucking doorstep. It's on the food channel now? Dude, I mean, that's the thing. British people call everything a pudding. Dude, I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. I'm so confused. That looks like more of a traditional pudding. Like, that's what I would call a pudding. Right? But, like, British people call fucking everything a pudding. You would offer this to me, but why? Suet puddings? Like, but that's the thing, though. Like, it's... What defines a pudding?
Pudding for...
Let it rock.
It's just desserts for them.
So you
like,
could you could have chocolate chip pudding and it's actually just a cookie?
Sure. No. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I know certain parts of the UK, like, it literally just means any kind of dessert. But...
How do British people define pudding? Pudding is a type of food. It can be either a dessert served after the main meal or as a savory, salty, or spicy dish served as part of the main meal. In the United Kingdom, Ireland, and some Commonwealth countries, the word pudding is used to describe sweet and savory dishes. Savory puddings include Yorkshire pudding, black pudding, suet pudding, and steak and kidney pudding. Unless qualified, however, pudding usually means dessert, and in the United Kingdom, pudding is used as a synonym for dessert. Puddings made for dessert can be boiled, and steamed puddings, baked puddings, bread puddings, batter puddings, milk puddings, and even jellies. That's fucking dumb. Fucking, that makes no sense. We have a word for pudding. And British people wonder why we fucking rebelled. They wondered why we sought freedom from their tyranny. What the fuck, dude? As a professional on this subject, he's in jail. Yep, true. True. Salt pudding? Every fiber in my being wants to ban you right now. Salt pudding? Jesus. What are we doing? Yeah, black pudding, which is basic. Isn't black pudding just like blood? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyard than you, Master Bergelunt. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting.
I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across the Erzia will once again be clamoring for a glass of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine.
Bloodverse, yeah. Like, no, like, I get it. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus. Well, that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was a crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow could be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. When you Google black pudding, it just gives you D&D entries. Yeah, because it's a fucking monster. If you're not careful, you're gonna get freaking gelatinous cubed, dude. I don't know.
Wait, is that definition of pudding? Should I not have said that?
All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here. I've had enough. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, is a gelatinous cube a pudding? Does one eat a gelatinous cube for dessert? If the answer is yes, it's a pud, I guess, according to fucking British people. I don't get it, man. We fought a war for this. Anyways. You have forever changed Wineport. Oh, no. If you ever change Wineport, thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Westgate. All you need to know about black pudding? Oh, boy. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have an opportunity to taste perfection.
Yeah, he said that you had talked to him about it before, and then when you mentioned it again, you told him no. I was like, well, by the time that you probably mentioned it again, you probably had it. I'm like, but now about like that, there's something else. But it wasn't bothering me.
Boom, boom, boom. You should start to generally call everything sweets or candy. Just call everything pudding. Ice cream, cookies. Oh, the weird part of America that calls carbonated beverages Coke. No, yeah, that's the South. I'm not mistaken. Because there's the soda people and like their proper names, and you have the people who call it pop. And then you have people who call everything Coke. I don't know. I don't get it.
Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Coastal Soul has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her the banquet's about to begin.
Grape Coke. Yeah, Coke is its own brand. Like, if you order a Coke, right? Product placement. Hold up. Right? Like Coca-Cola, cool. But like, I don't get it. Like, cola is its own thing, right? I don't know. People are weird. They got weird names. Weird names for stuff. Grape Coke? Yeah, can I get a Coke? What flavor grape? Give me that grape Coke. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for banquets held in her own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It's a beggar's belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I would have accepted my lot with less grace. Bottled pudding. Yeah, true. Yeah, you got any pudding? I meant Coke? Like, what? The red one? Lydia, show it. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject to your son's unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eosia for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Kuro has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her? Aye, it's fair, it's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We five were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, by the deeds. Yeah, it's Bautista. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanton, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if you proved yourself worthy, we swore that you would do our utmost to support your cause. The world has been ever full of brave souls eager to give their lives for the righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the five of you deigned to test Kuro with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked in the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that cost her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentlessly as a child of the sands, and stuck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventures these days care only for the fortune and glory. However, is a kind and generous soul. I'm certain that she has no shortage of loyal allies who would gladly fight on her side. Wily Uprander is talented plansmaker, tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We five, the company of heroes, hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags and write a new chapter in the history of Eosia. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Some of the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friend, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Titan's Bane. Titus's Bane. Ugh. Man, we went to Walmart today. You know, score them after Christmas 50% off deals. Yeah, dude, they got us. Getting like sour candy and stuff. I got some sour candy bags so I can pay fealty for like the next month for D&D. If you play D&D and you don't give your DM snacks every game, you're not paying fealty. And I pay fealty because I don't want to die. A happy DM is a DM that isn't trying to make rocks fall and kill you. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. that feast. Get that feast on? No, 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 no. Give me some of that. Give me some of that gabu cheese, dude. That goblin cheese. Hell yeah. Goblin cheese. Goblin cheese. Tasting an exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Damn. Alright. True. Smart, man. Smart. That's how you do it. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa, yours or anything beyond this chamber. Think only the men and women by your side, fighting for them, and they will fight for you. Remember, no great victory was ever achieved alone. Godly, goodly uplander must be facing mighty rock band with clever fighty think. Gobby flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. You brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you look him in the eye and tell him Landeno sends his regards. You're a veteran of countless battles. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the earth itself. Time will struggle to break you, I think. You are kind to indulge them. The banquet is as much for the company as is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely a time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Blah, 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 blah. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Rollins Lake and up Berlinoska. There you will meet with Real, another man who once served the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall in the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you give him the correct signal. Give me a map. You must whistle loudly at these 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at the 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that this is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. As you wish. Shoot. Not a turn there. Oh, we gotta go just north. That's fine. Blue, blue. Need to go up here. No! Oh, I didn't know you could just left click to dismount. Oh my gosh. Today I learned. Oh god, let's not do that. Gotta remember that left click. So left click, clicking the left stick is just dismount. Which I wish I would have known a lot earlier. And because now I feel really stupid. Yeah. Yep. Because I wanted to do a sick 360 off of the rocks. You know, just like, oh, check out this kickflip. Yeah. You know, but like... yeah.
Who goes there? Don't tell me you've come to help old Ed Van Dyke for buried treasures. Well, I'll have you know, I'm just from myself, just looking at beauty over there. I ain't gonna blame you for jealous, Miss Richards. Leave here, I'm feeling generous today, so here's the deal. I'll give you the honor of opening my latest discovery. That's right. For one precious moment, you can walk in the shoes of a divine treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Oh my god. Shabby casket, shabby casket. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, it's just... yeah. That sounds about right. Elden Ring is another game I'll be playing on keyboard, though, too. Yeah, that's like... so, like, I'm definitely picking up the Cyberpunk DLC and Elden Ring, I think. I'm just, like, debating whether or not I want to pick up Baldur's Gate 3 or, which I know is good. It's just, I don't know when I'm going to play it, right? That's like the thing. Because if I just wait on Baldur's Gate 3, I could just get it for cheaper later, right? Because it's still $50. So I might just not, but like, Hogwarts Legacy is also $30. So it's like, I kind of don't want to support the developers, but at the same time, I probably won't buy it, but... yeah, it's like another one. It's like, I love Harry Potter, but fucking J.K. Rowling's a fucking bitch. She's an actual idiot.
Where did those nasty buggers come from? I tried to pick after me. I split their skulls, clean it. Where those things go, anyway. What's this? Look at the wines as a finish, or is your hash to offer? From the drowning wench to Bushkaren's Druthers, you ain't seen nothing like great Baron's gut. It's a trap, that's what it is. Open the casket, shattered. This is your bottle, and this foul slop poured out. Learn them nasty buggers with its stink. I told you to be more careful and hand over the loot. You may have opened the cabinet, but towards your old Elmine who did the dirty work. Wait, that's it? You give me everything? Well, I got more last time I sold me undergarments for grog money. You aren't hiding nothing from me, are you? Well, it looks like we got no choice. We're gonna go out and search for a bigger and better treasure. Now, the same treasure, of course. I can't hold your hand forever, so sit back. I don't ever want to pump out a trove of knowledge on your treasure hunter. First, you find yourself a map. Once you have your map, then you decipher it. And you look at it nice and good like. Then, when you figured out what your treasure is hiding, you go there. Dig it up. Sounds simple enough, you say. I might make it look easy, but I can show you it ain't. Treasure hunting, man, as sharp as eyes as a shopper. Man, don't be discouraged. On your skis like oh well, treasure sure fall. Now, you excuse me, my throat feeling dry. Is running by me quicker than what you stupid grab. What a man to do drown the sorrows.
That was an experience. Boom, boom.